Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. This is Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's another episode of Wellness Wednesday. So sleepyheads, how you been? If I sound a little different, like I woke up an hour ago, an hour and some change ago, and yeah, my sleep wasn't so good. I'll tell you how through recording. So this is, I believe, part 10 in the Samsung Health App Tour. This is the sleep addendum. So to refresh you all on how to record your sleep, you can manually do it, which is what I'm doing right now and what I did in the last, or the first sleep episode. So I actually slept, I think I fell asleep between. See, that's the thing. I pass out. I don't know exactly when I go to sleep. Definitely woke up around 9 o'clock, but I fell asleep like around 11, but woke up around 1 and stayed up a couple of hours, a few hours actually. So I really didn't go to bed until 4. Now, because of that lapse of time, I'm going to take that out of the time that I was up in the early morning. So I was about 3 hours. So really, I slept. That seems about right. Like 3 to 9. And you can rate your sleep. So pretty rough. I'll say 2 stars. You save it, and it's in the history. So if I were doing this like I've done for the past week, then you would see, here under the 540 calories, you would see a range of bars. Blue would mean I have been consistent with my sleep targets. Gray means I fell out of sleep target. So that's what you're seeing under the Wednesday bar. And then because this is the only day that I've recorded, my average bedtime was the time I went to bed earlier this morning and the time I woke up. So that's not true. This is actually like I usually keep, consistent with 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Really 6 to 7.5 or something like that. But yeah, today was kind of weird. Uh-oh. So if we go to trends, you notice that I have not been keeping my sleep records at all. You guys, you folks, you guys. Oh, this was interesting too. So I managed to catch my sleep for a couple weeks ago. And it also noted down how much caffeine I have ingested. So this was post the caffeine episode. Alrighty, so this is an interesting one. Did I actually see it so far? Okay, so now, folks, here we get to the here we get to Gear Fit portion. So for those of you that don't know, the Gear Fit, I think this was when I okay no. Trying to get when I started. Okay, right here. The Gear Fit is the first wearable Samsung accessory that's connects to your smart device. I think it was debuted with the Samsung Galaxy S5. So it still works with this phone. This phone is a Samsung Galaxy S7, and it was pretty basic, right? But it still, had the bare bones minimum, which was like built-in pedometer. It could track your sleeping. It could take your heart rate, and you can get notifications from your phone to your Gear Fit. So like any texts, calls, any other notification from an app that you want the Gear Fit to note. You know, it's very basic. It's the first line. Samsung has like, models that succeeded. So I think the most recent one can take your stress, your heart rate, could even do MPC wireless payments. It takes up the calls and you can listen to music. So it's much more intricate upgrade versus Gear Fit 2. And, it's something I'd like to own down the line. But Gear Fit, for what it does, it's pretty, good in my book. So on February 11th, this is when I started my sleep recording. I didn't get a full week, unfortunately. I didn't get a full week with the Gear Fit recordings, but these 4 days, I believe, should be suffice enough. So, this is just recording through the phone, the sleep time. This is the Gear Fit. So, as you can see, now it can break down, if I was restless, when I fell into light sleep versus the deep sleep, the motionless sleep. Let's see. So my sleep was 95% effective. I actually slept 4 hours and 52 minutes, even though my sleep time was 5 hours and 6 minutes. So if there was any light movement, it would take that out of the total sleep time. And true sleep, supposedly, is the motionless sleep. So I thought that was pretty cool that it could break that down. It still tells you the calories burnt. And this is one of the days where I wasn't restless, so that was pretty good. Here's the second day. So I recorded 6 hours and 53 minutes, but the sleep time was 6 hours and 28 minutes. So there's that discrepancy again. So motionless or deep sleep, 73%, not bad. I wasn't restless. And then burnt 676 calories. I don't think it ever caught me being restless, but sometimes, like today I was kind of restless in between. So I would have liked to have gotten a more, comprehensive percentage of a typical day of sleep. But it never shows me being restless. It just shows me, okay, light sleep versus deep sleep. And then this day, hmm, I don't know. I just find it interesting that I only slept 3 hours and 27 minutes. I should have maybe kept the thing going and maybe would have caught my restlessness. But I mean, for the gear fit, it was still pretty good. I can catch how much I am, light sleeping versus motionless sleeping. But other than that, folks, I went over the yeah, this time I marked that I had caffeine and stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the sleep addendum. I had I didn't have a full week of it, and the days that I did do the sleep function with the gear fit, it was pretty, you know, pretty detailed. I think I may have like skewed my whatchamacallit, skewed those results, because like if I woke up or something, then I would turn on the sleeping tracking. But I think I should have just kept it on sleep the whole time, and then like, if I woke up, then it would catch the restlessness. But eh, I might keep doing it. And I might like reboot this app and do it off camera so I can like track my health habits. But nonetheless, ladies and gents, still pretty interesting that, the wearable accessory, of course, will give you the more detailed information versus recording on your phone, your sleeping schedule. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have pretty much went over every component in this app. And the tour is going to end next week when I wrap up and just give my final thoughts and opinion on the Samsung Health app. The Gear Fit, I mean, I'll mention that too, Samsung Health app and Gear Fit. But that's going to do it for this episode of Wellness Wednesday. I'm still trying to wake up, so I will see you very shortly, or maybe not, depending on my internet, how it's behaving. But I will see you again today for the month of matcha. See, I had to do 2 videos today because there's no way I could fit matcha in particular, and I've already talked about caffeine and sleep and whatnot. So I'll just do another video, make myself a good old cup of matcha to wake up, and I'll catch you then. So, even so, folks, any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in my comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this app, or sleep? Did you get a good night's sleep? Just let me know anything. Really, really, really would appreciate it. I'm not fully awake yet. But yeah, y'all, take it easy. I will see you for the month of matcha today. And you have yourselves a good one. All right. Make it a great day today and every day. And I'll catch you until the next video. Bye now.